What is up, everybody? So, we are back with, you guessed it, more Witcher 3, and picking up pretty much where I left off yesterday. When I left off yesterday, I was meeting up with Yennefer, and we are headed to a funeral for a king that just passed over on Skellige, which is a brand new mountain terrain type of area that I just got to yesterday. Now, here's the thing. I did play last night until about 1 in the morning. I did quite a bit of stuff. I did a couple side quests. One of the main things that I did was that I completed the quests with Triss. So I did a couple side quests involving Triss, and I completed her story piece, and in the end I chose to have Geralt tell Triss that he loves her, and they ended up hooking up at this lighthouse, and it was all romantic, and actually there was a lot of comedy involved too. And then afterwards Triss basically said that she would be at Kaer Morhen, so she's gonna be up here, Kaer Morhen, and there's already like two other people that are up there right now. There is Letho, there's Triss, and then there's the uncle who was with us at the start of the game. So they should all be up there, and I'm guessing that at some point we're all gonna be meeting up there to do something. I mean, I can't go up there yet, but I know that something big is going to happen at this compound at some point. Like, we're all going to meet back up here or something. I don't know. So, that's pretty important. So, I chose Triss to be Geralt's love interest rather than going with the obvious choice, Yennefer. And here's why. Because when I played The Witcher 2... Yennefer was talked about, but I never saw her, you know, or anything. I was just with Triss the entire time. And we did a bunch of missions, and Triss was Geralt's romantic interest in The Witcher 2. And in The Witcher 3, Yennefer just kind of shows up out of nowhere. She still has not explained what happened to her when she was with the Wild Hunt. And honestly, Yennefer is beautiful. She has jet black hair, you know, the pouty lips, you know, the eyes, everything. She's gorgeous. But I just think, I don't know. I just like Triss better, in my opinion. I mean, Yennefer is good and she's awesome, and a lot of people are probably gonna have Geralt hook up with Yennefer, but for me, it's just, I don't know, it's just not what I wanted to do. So I went with Triss. And also, last night, I finished out the storyline of, I'll show you. And there's people out there that are saying that, hey, well, Yennefer and Geralt are like parents to Ciri, and Triss is kind of like Ciri's older sister, blah blah blah. Well, it wasn't like that in The Witcher 2 at all. In The Witcher 2, Yennefer was completely out of the picture, which is why Geralt hooked up with Triss in The Witcher 2. And I'm gonna play this game the way I want to play it. So in your playthrough of the game, if you want Geralt to be with Yennefer, then that's fine. But I chose to go with Triss, just because I like her personality better. She's a scrapper, you know, and she does have good leadership qualities. Yennefer is kind of like a lone wolf, man. She doesn't really work with anybody. But what I was going to show you, somebody also died last night. I had to kill off a character. She wasn't really a important character, but it's that witch that I bumped into kind of in the beginning of the game. I can't remember here. Keira. So I ended up having to kill Keira Metz last night. I finished off her side quest story missions, and she basically used Geralt to lift a curse on this tower so she could go in there and get a cure for a disease, and she was going to hand it over to King Radovid. However, what Keira had in her possession could have been used as like a biological weapon, so Geralt was like, you know what, King Radovid doesn't have any interest in curing any diseases. What he would probably do with that is weaponize it and kill even more people, so I can't let you give that potion to King Radovid. So after Geralt told that to Keira, Keira basically said, alright, well, let's throw down, and I ended up killing Keira. I mean, she wasn't hard to fight at all. I killed her in, like, less than a minute. It took, like, I don't know, half a dozen sword swipes to kill her. But, so, yeah, so Keira is dead, unfortunately. I killed her last night. And so that's what I've been doing, and now I'm gonna go in this, inn and change my clothes. Hold on. The hell's going on? I'm supposed to be going in that inn to change my clothes. And I'm sorry I did not do any gameplay footage of the side quest with Triss last night and the whole romance between Triss and Geralt. That would have been awesome to record. However, like I said, I was up late playing at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and there are people that sleep in my household, and I don't have a room designated for recording, so I record all my stuff in my living room. And so it wouldn't have been appropriate to hook up my mic and just, you know, start making a lot of noise. So unfortunately I couldn't record that. But alright, so I need to go to Yennefer's room and change my attire. How do I get in there? I guess this way? Dude, go in the fucking door, idiot. Son of a bitch.
Watch yourself. This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Okay, so I have to change into one of these things. There we go. Alright, now I need to change. The way I figure it, it's been a while since Yennefer and Geralt have been around each other as a couple. What the hell? She has like a unicorn in here.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
That's the stuffed unicorn? What the fuck? When they were talking about a stuffed unicorn, I thought that it was like a toy. And I'm also kind of curious, now that I hooked up with, now that Geralt hooked up with Triss and told Triss that he loves her, I wonder what impact that's gonna have on him and Yennefer. That's gonna be kind of interesting. I have to put on this gay clothes. These gay clothes. Alright, this should do. Let's go meet up with Yennefer.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? Yeah.
Watch yourself, White.
Yeah, this GPS is freaking acting up. Let again.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Alright, so I think I'm heading up there to the main castle is what I'm thinking. And I am gonna do a couple side quests today. What the fuck? How do I get up to the freaking main castle, man? What the F? Seriously, how the hell do I get up there? Because right now I'm too low. Do I need to, like, go across the water and then go up that way? What do I need to do here? Son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of the water, Geralt. God damn it. Fucking asshole. Falls in the goddamn water.
Got me eye on you.
Alright, so I'm following the GPS. It's taking me back into the harbor. Where the hell? Dude, where the hell is this thing taking me? Okay, so it's taking me above, up on the ridge, alright. Here we go. Get the fuck out of my way, man. A bunch of assholes clogging up the bridge entrance. Man, look at this, dude. This is a long-ass walk to get up to where I'm going. Yeah, I've been riding my horse around this area and just kind of exploring. And I don't really like Skellige. It's very, it's very much mountain terrain. And it's kind of stupid, like the types of bad guys you'll run into here. I mean, sometimes you'll run into level 13 guys that I could kill. In this one area, I ran into 2 level 13 trolls that I beat, and then there was like a level 30 troll with the 2 level 13s, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Alright, here's Yennefer.
Great ruler. He needs a worthy successor. You speak as though you have someone in mind. Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Birna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, and then when I come back, we're going to be heading into the funeral slash feast slash crowning of the new king, whoever that's going to be. Alright guys, thank you so much. Feel free to comment, subscribe, hit the like button if you're enjoying this series. Thank you.